So I'm at it again with these bloody Sram hydraulic brakes. What a disaster they are. The first one, which was the front brake, these are Sram Force HRD, whatever the hell they call them. I spent so much time on the first one that I replaced it with this Sram something else, Apex or whatever it is. Much cheaper. Instead of a carbon lever, it's got an aluminium alloy lever. It's worked great from new, half the price of the expensive stuff. That's fine. But I had to write off the original carbon Sram Force 1 thing. It was just in bits and the bladder had perished. The whole thing just fell apart. And it wasn't even being used. This one, this is the gear shift one, and the back brake, it's going the same way. Usually I can fix poor pressure, poor grab, sponginess by just bleeding the front lever, get the air out of here, get out of the system here at the front. And a similar thing on a Cannondale that has the same system, and I managed just to bleed the front lever and it was fine. But this is not fine, and the back's squealing again, despite having changed to the best possible hope floating center discs, having changed the brake pads, having cleaned them. It's back squealing again with no grip. And the other really worrying thing is that this just, I pressurise it up and it's fine. And it's fine when I take the syringe out and it's fine for a few minutes. But then it's back to being completely spongy again within minutes. And I'm just wondering if this is also now completely gone and just broken. 300 quid's worth of equipment, complete garbage. Never mind the time and effort it's taken. I mean, you're better off buying this stuff at 100 quid a pop instead of this stuff at 250, 300 a pop. It's really shockingly bad, and I don't know why it's so bad. I know that when I took it apart to look at the other one that was the front one, it was horrible inside. Tolerances were awful. It's just a bit of rubber, a sort of bladder thing, and it just perished. It wouldn't go back in. I bought a new one. It wouldn't go in. I couldn't get parts. What a nightmare. I mean, this, I've never ever had a single problem with Shimano ever. XT, XTR, even the cheap stuff, nothing ever goes wrong with Shimano. Sram is just a nightmare. Now, here's a caveat. If you buy it and it's sealed and it's ready to go and it works, it generally keeps working. But once there's a problem, you almost can't fix it. You have to just throw it away. So I'm going to get back to Sram. I mean, I don't know if they'll want receipts and retailers and stuff. I'm going to ask them to replace all this stuff, because it's not acceptable.